I personally think it's far too early to what he's achieved last year and where he is now at this year. That is a good run of fixtures. Again, Liverpool are not playing well enough.
I agree with that, Macca, from me and you, because we've lived through it. We've suffered.
Yeah.
We've suffered, and I've been on both sides, player and management. So it's not me, but it's going to come.
Yeah, I understand the question completely, but with those run of fixtures, and Liverpool are still in the Champions League and are still fighting in the Champions League, I think it's far too early to come up with a question like that.
So you're saying they would have to go out of the Champions League for that to happen?
No, I think they'd have to go out to the Champions League and be wallowing near the bottom of the league. I think the question, you should ask me that question, I said early on before the game. I think they play Arsenal second week of Jan, I think, round about then. That's when the question should be asked. They're halfway through the season to a certain extent. Hopefully, they'll have climbed the table. And I also I think you have to give them time for some of the signings that have been injured constantly since they had. A lot of them have been signings that you expected to come in and lift the team. And if anything, they've detracted from the team because they haven't been available. They look lopsided at times. So I think it's far too early to ask a manager that question when he's achieved so much in such a small space of time. But I do understand in the world we live in that question will be bandied around.